You've been here yesterday. What's it been like so far?
Yeah, it's been good to be fair. I'm so used to coming here on holiday, so it's completely different coming here to do work.
Yes, yes.
So basically, I've got to the hotel now. I've just been relaxing, waiting to train with the boys. I've not had the opportunity to train yet, but I'll be able to do that tomorrow.
Just one quick regulation question we have to get out of the way, basically. Generally, people want to know what your connection is with Jamaica and what part of Jamaica your relatives are from.
So my mum and my dad are both Jamaican. My dad's from St. Catherine and my mum's from Kingston, Manning's Hill.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Manning's Hill. Okay.
Yeah. So my mum and dad are in between England and Jamaica all the time. So my dad passed 2 years ago, but he used to live 6 months in Jamaica and 6 months in England.
Oh, okay, so thus you used to come between Jamaica and England quite a lot.
Yeah.
But you used to keep a low profile when you come here, man. We never used to see
you. No one see me because no one knew who I was. Only now people want to recognize me, you know?
Yeah, you're a big star now, my boss. All right, Michail, you mentioned something on the TV last night. We need to get to it because Jamaicans are surprised. Because the narrative we were fed was that you've turned down Jamaica for several years. Could you elaborate a little bit more on that situation you described about at 22?
Yeah, 22, yes. Jamaica turned me down.
Wow.
So the manager came over to Sheffield Wednesday when I was playing for them at the time.
Yes.
These times I was in championship.
Mm-hmm.
I played in the championship for 3 years previously to that.
Mm-hmm.
The manager came and spoke to me and said, I'm Jamaica. I can't remember the manager's name.
Yeah.
I used to know it, but I can't remember it no more.
Yes.
What
year was that?
So I think it was 2012.
Okay.
2012.
Okay. Yeah, we'll work that out and find out with it.
Yeah. So he comes to Sheffield Wednesday training ground and come speak to me. He said, look, do you have a Jamaican background? I said, yes, my mom and dad are both Jamaican.
Yeah.
He said, would you like to play for Jamaica? I said, yes. 22 now, so in the championship. I said, yes, I'll play.
Yeah.
He come and watch me play against Leeds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm an honest man.
Yes.
Yeah? I had a terrible game. I was awful. Yeah?
Yes.
I was awful.
Yes.
But I'm an experienced championship player.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like I should have got called up anyway.
Right.
But he didn't call me. He called other players in League 2 and League 1 below me and didn't call me up. And I've not heard anything since.
You haven't heard since from the Jamaican camp since?
Nothing from the Jamaica campaign until now.
Until now, wow. So tell me something. Most England-born players at that age will be harboring thoughts of someday getting into the England setup. Even from that early setback with the Jamaicans, were you still, ready and willing to come and represent the land of your mother and father's birth?
At 22, I was ready.
Yes.
I'm going to be honest. Like I say, I'm an honest man.
Yes.
At 22, playing in championship, I thought I might be a bit too old now to even try and get into the England team. I said, you know what, I'm going to go. Like I always went to Jamaica anyway.
Yes.
So there's an opportunity for me to go play international football. Why don't I take it? And I said, that's how I was up for it.
Okay, interesting. All right. The Jamaican setup now. You're here now. You're set to become a reggae boy officially on Sunday. How familiar are you with what is happening with the Jamaican setup and in terms of the people, the teammates you'll be playing with and that kind of thing? How familiar are you?
I'm very familiar. Obviously, I'm at the hotel now with quite a few of the boys who travel over from England. So Ravel Morrison, Bobby Reed. Obviously, once you play against people, you become familiar to them.
Right.
So it's only the boys that are not in England that I need to meet. And obviously, they're now in Mexico and they come back on Friday.
Yes.
So I can't wait to see them.
Yes.
And familiarize myself with them. But while I've spoken to Bobby Reed and Ravel, they said everyone is a good chemistry with the boys and stuff, and so I'm going to really enjoy myself.
Lot of Jamaicans were slightly disappointed you weren't able to come for the Gold Cup to kind of get acclimatized and get to know your teammates a little better. How you're in the peak of form right now. I think 4 goals after 3 round of games in the EPL. How difficult will it be for you to slot into the Reggae Boyz system, you think?
I don't think it'll be difficult. Obviously, in my years of playing football, I've changed from a lot of teams. I've played for 7 or 8 different teams in my career, and there's been times where I've signed on a Friday and had to play on a Saturday for different teams. So as in my profession, it happens all the time, and I just got to know how to deal with it. There might be times in the game where there might be a bit of miscommunication in the game because obviously I'm new, but majority of the game will be fine.
All right, Michail, we don't want to keep it too long. I have a co-host who is somewhere out there in remote land. Sounds like he wants to get a question in. Jerome.
Yeah, I actually have 2. Morning, Michail. One, in terms of your fitness, I know that over the years you have been struggling with hamstring problems. How is that going on in terms of your shape now? Because we see that the start that you have so far in the Premier League, you're actually the leading goal scorer in the Premier League right now. How is your fitness and so on?
Yeah, fitness is good. There's no problem whatsoever. I've not felt my hamstrings at all pre-season. I've played, 6 games in pre-season. I've now played 3 games in the Premier League. So hamstrings are all good. I've had no problems so far. So hopefully, God willing, there'll be no problems at all this season.
All right.
Yeah, the next question, that's the final question. A lot of people were a little bit nervous after Monday when they heard that you cancelled your flight. You're willing to share why you made that decision, or was it a precautionary measure or anything like that?
I didn't cancel the flight. Basically, what happened was a bit of miscommunication because I didn't really know what was going on. With going on with Mexico, what's going on here. So I didn't know if I was playing Sunday, I needed to come on the Monday. So I didn't know what day I was meant to be traveling. And then by the time I got my flight, it was too late for me to get on the plane.
All right. The important thing is that you're here now. Michail, Panama on Sunday. I was on TV last night. I'm trying to introduce you to a Jamaican term that we need to execute on Sunday. We have to kick out Panama teeth on on Sunday, my boss. It is absolutely important that we win our home games in a World Cup qualifying. You understand the term kicking out somebody's teeth, my boss?
Yes, I do.
So are you ready to play your part?
I'm ready to play my part. Whenever I play, that's all I want to do. Go out there, score goals and assists. And I played 3 games so far. I've got a goal and I've got assists in every single game I played. So obviously, I want that trait to keep going. I'll be disappointed if I don't get that on Sunday.
All right, Michail Antonio, absolutely. You want to say anything to the Jamaican public listening to you? You can just, your opportunity to say a word or two to them.
Yes, definitely. I want to say, basically, we're out here, we're going to try our own, we're going to do it. And we're not going to accept anything less than qualification.
All right, thank you very much, Michail Antonio, the
no
new
problem.
Reggae Boyz striker. They're going to give you what number what number you're bargaining for, Michail?
I'm bargaining for the number 9 shirt.
All right, my boss, congratulations on being the newest Jamaican number 9, and we wish you all the best for Sunday. I'm looking forward to see you and talking to you again. Michail Antonio, thank you very much for being a part of this sports.
Okay. All right, bye.
Michail Antonio, check.